Starbooks is the first S&T digital library in the Philippines, bringing science, technology, and innovation resources to learners all over the country. Many of the materials here in this library are inside this Starbooks pod. Books, journals, reports, even rare Filipiniana in science and technology, it's all here.
What we did is essentially we tried to digitize all our library materials that are fit for sharing. The natural progression was, why not make this library content available to those who would want it? We hit upon the idea, why not put them in a hard drive? We didn't want our pods to buffer, especially since internet might not be available on site. With this one, everything is preloaded. So we have text files, images, even video learning series in the machine. It is what you call a self-contained library and audiovisual resource for science and technology.
We are absolutely inspired by how communities welcomed Starbooks. We felt the need to scale things up, but we couldn't possibly keep up with the demand for Starbooks by ourselves. Private agencies, NGOs, and our government partners readily gave their resources and commitment in literally bringing science to the people.
So nakita po namin doon na walang-wala, only 3 teachers, and then wala din masyadong resource materials.
Prone to hazard mga lugar na yon. So kapag na-devastate sila ng isang typhoon na malakas, so nababawasan talaga yung mga references nila kasi nasisira yung school or yung library.
Sa Albarca, Basilan, kilalang kota siya ng Abu Sayyaf. Doon ko na-experience yung nagde-deploy ka na natatakot ka rin.
We donated our e-learning content to public schools. One is through Starbooks.
We had a common ground because we have the content, they have the platform.
We have to bring the pod, bangka. Yung unang design pa ng pod was cement. Yung base, sobrang bigat nung pod. Pagdating doon, yung in-invite doon sa school was not only faculty, hindi lang students, but also yung mga parents.
Nakikita mo yung tuwa nila. Actually, yung head teachers nila is very emotional eh.
Halos maiyak talaga yung mga principal, mga teachers.
Mas malaking bagay pa rin talaga na kahit walang internet, meron silang isang mapupuntahan na alam nilang puro science-related yung masa-search nila.
Hindi na sila nahihirapan sa paghahanap ng reference nila sa nandyan na kay Starbooks.
So with this readily available at their fingertips, mga ready-to-use e-lessons, e-quizzes, even videos from DOST Starbooks, ang laking bagay na noon to really make engaging materials para lalong ganahan ng mga batang mag-aral.
Accessible for all ages nga eh. Even parents, kaya nakakatuwa.
Dahil sa Starbooks, umangat yung kalidad ng kanilang pagtuturo.
What we can attribute to Starbooks, ang Calabarzon ang top 1 in terms of the number of examinees who will take up UST SEI scholarship examinations.
Yung mga ag-tag group hanggang elementary level lang. Hindi sila nakakapag-attend ng high school nila. After 2 years, nagkaroon ng student nila na pumasok hanggang high school, hanggang senior level. Nag-focus siya sa science curriculum. So yun din yung magandang pagkakataon.
Dahil sa kaalaman sa siyensya, siguro maiwasan yung kaguluhan. Education is a pathway to peace and development.
Starbooks has been cited as an innovative international library project by the American Library Association and has received several awards and recognition here and abroad. But what makes me proudest of Starbooks is when a student told us that she had won her school's quiz bee with the help of Starbooks. That kind of impact on the Filipino learner is what we and our partners work very hard for every day. Starbooks is a self-contained module, and many of our learners access Starbooks through the pods in their schools. Last year in February, the DOST-STII signed a partnership agreement with the Department of Education to have more Starbooks pods in schools. And then, the pandemic happened. 85% of our pods are in schools. Walang pasok. The others are in public or private spaces, but these were all inaccessible because the entire country was in lockdown. When COVID struck, we were ready. We already had an online Starbooks portal set up before the pandemic. Our web portal and our mobile apps are ready for the new normal. For our 10th anniversary, we are excited to launch a new Starbooks mobile app. We gamified the learning experience. It's fun, educational, and of course it's free. Wherever the Filipino learner is, at school or from home, we want Starbooks there. That is our commitment. We wanted to stimulate interest in science and technology, foster innovation, and inspire invention among all Filipinos. Today, there are 5,127 Starbooks pods in all regions in the Philippines. With the intensified presence of Starbooks on the internet, the continuing commitment of our partners, and the dedicated service of the people of DOST-STII, we are more than ready to take on the next 10 years. Ten years ago, we built a digital library and brought it to the Filipino learner. 10 years on, we at the DOST-STII will continue to build and move forward, carrying on our mission to bring science to the people.